We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Aurelien Tchouameni plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. But a good piece of tidying up. Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Waited well. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And over it comes. And defensive play to be applauded.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Cynical, would normally be yellow. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Intelligent ball. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. And it's opening up. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Now what can they do from here? Good tackle, take it away. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And the flag does go up, offside. Given away by Real Madrid. Valverde. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Tchouameni. Now options are plenty. And nothing comes of this attack. Kylian Mbappe. Being pressed here. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Could get themselves back into it. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Valverde threads it nicely. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Oh, useful ball. Committed challenge. Plenty of support here. Quick counter could be on. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Trying to pick out a teammate. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. He's in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Rudiger. And they have possession again. Vinicius Junior. A very effective challenge put in. Teammates available. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, the headline act in the first half, no doubt about it. Vinicius Junior. What have you made of what we've seen from him so far?
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Intelligent ball. With a textbook interception. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's made headway. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they have the ball once more. Plenty of support here. The Merengues have lost the ball. Can they create something from here? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Valverde. And making headway. And it's opening up. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. the current scoreline 4-2. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate! Given away by Real Madrid. Just straying offside. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Could be threatening. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Mbappe. And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, moving it nicely. And in with a real chance. And a superb stop.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on...
And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And given free rein to run. He has teammates around him. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Substitution for Real Madrid. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just 15 minutes remaining. Possession one. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Wasteful again in possession. Now options are plenty. He'll take this on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. And defensive resilience there. And a clear foul. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Counter-attacking chance. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, no damage done. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Regained possession. Foul it is then. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Well, a touch too heavy there. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There's no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
A clash that has the makings of can't-miss drama. Two teams ready to write a positive story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute belter today. Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France facing Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and
Can he finish? Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And it's too strong. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Who can they pick out? Dembele. Is it going to be? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Space for Real out wide. The cross is on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That clearance means a corner kick.
they'll need to stay alert here.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Perfect tackle. And beyond the last defender, offside. Teammates available. Such an ambitious run. Oh, disappointing end to that. Mbappe. Opportunity. Oh, still up for grabs. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Rodrigo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Valverde brings it nicely. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Aurélien Tchouameni. It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, that's asking for a caution. there's a goal! Well, a fraction wide, but he planted the seed of fear in the mind of the keeper, I think.
Well, that was an excellent strike. So close to being a really top-class free kick.
Alexander-Arnold. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Chouameni. That's a good pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Must be. Stopped a certain goal. And over it comes. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it broke down, alas.
Well, you have to break with more precision than that.
Rodrigo. And swiftly ending that attack. Plenty of support here. Well, only just wide of the post. Smart defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, he could break at pace. And he's made headway. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Attacking possibilities for Real. Mbappe. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Mbappe. Really incisive defending. The referee has a decision to make. And teammates around him. And the decision is one of offside here. Vinicius Junior. And intercepted it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, France just a goal behind now. And you never know. You sense the momentum may be with them. Decisive pass. And this will be a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Well, good idea. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Valverde. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Michael Olise. And threading it through. Can he put it away? And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long! Vinicius, he's in here. And going for power, but might be regretting that now.
Well, he's really messed that one up.
Ryan Cherki. Good move in the making from France. And passing it through. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Bellingham! And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Real doing well to win it back. And he might be through here. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Able to skip past his man. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring, pure brilliance. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Mbappe. And look at this! Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Advantage played. Cherki. And France with acres of space to attack. Could reduce the deficit. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Letting the play flow. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break. Could pull one back here. And they need to get bodies back. And it's got to be brilliantly blocked.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Oh, big moment! Oh, had to intervene. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. This to get themselves back into it. And he finds the net. No difficulties in counter. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Can he deliver? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Oh, danger here. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Could catch them on the break. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. He fancies it, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. This could be troublesome. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. So much focus within the team, and complete... Oh, it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Chouameni. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, he wasn't necessarily... Will it go in? Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
Trying his luck. Not the most confident clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And the header off target, but resolute defence. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? This could finish it! And the decision is one of offside here. Alaba failed to hold it. Could be threatening. Well, he's been ruled offside. Can he find the right pass? Gives it a go. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. He's in here. Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
Can he? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Terrific piece of anticipation. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by one goal.